Hey everyone, it's Sarah and I am here with my third layout using the December hip kit. And I'm going to be scrapbooking about Layla riding her bike. She loves to ride her bike. So I have that transparency there, and it has a whole bunch of red bicycles on it. That's from Hambly Screen Prints, and I've had that for years. And so I'm finally using it here. I've been saving it to use because I knew I had this picture and I wanted to use it on here. So I'm happy that I'm getting it done. And then I also have that little bicycle paper clip that I've had for a long time, so I'm getting that used up here too. I have a little, I have a tray of things on my desk that are special things to use on certain layouts. So I'm going to take this month and really try to make all those things so that I don't lose the special things that it cannot be replaced. They're things that I saved from events or, ticket stubs and things like that. So I'm really trying to work from that tray this month and get that stuff used up before I lose them. I don't want anything to get lost. So that's kind of one of my goals for January, is to get that done. And this is the first one because I had that screen print and the paper clip together waiting to use on this layout. So I'm getting it done. Okay, so the background paper is from Heidi Swap, and that came in the kit. Also, the black and white paper that I put the picture on is from Amy Tangerine, and I think it looks kind of like tire marks, so I thought it went really well. And then I used a piece of vellum as well underneath that to kind of separate the picture from the busy pattern paper there. Okay, so I'm pulling a few things out of my tray. This is all the stuff that came in the kit. I'm pulling out a few little die cuts here from the Amy Tangerine die cut pack. And I pulled a piece of washi tape that I put up at the top there. And that came from, I think the washi tape came into, like the roll of washi tape I have in there, it came in like a little bag, and that was holding the bag shut, but I kept it. So I'm going to use it here to hold my little paper clip, and I thought that was a nice little addition there. So whenever I get like bags or little strips of washi tape holding a bag closed in a kit, I always keep that because you can always use it. Okay, so I'm going to do some stitching. Very happy I'm doing some stitching here. This Amy Tangerine stitching stencil kit came in the December hip kit, so I'm going to use this for my title. And the letters are really big. So I'm drawing a line there to kind of make sure my letters go straight and where I want them to go. And I'm going to I'm going to do all my holes real quick and then start stitching. And I cut in and out a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing, but you don't have to sit here and watch me stitch. It takes a while. So I'm going to do all my holes and then start some stitching, and you'll see me do a little bit, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. But I'm watching bones and stitching, so it took a while, but I was fine. So I have all the holes punched. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit of the stitching that I start out with. And the way that the letters are, there's an outline and then there's kind of a middle part as well. So you'll see when they're all finished exactly what they look like. But I'm using 2 different threads for it. So the outside is going to be black, and then the inside part is going to be kind of like a maroonish red. And both of those colors came with the stencil kit. So you'll see what they look like when they're done. I was really happy with the way it turned out. All right, so I'm stitching and stitching here, and I'll turn it off in a second. And then come back with the finished product. I had turned off my camera and thought I had turned it back on for the red part so you can kind of see how it's in 2 different sections, but for some reason when I uploaded everything it wasn't there, so maybe I didn't hit record or whatever. I'm not sure what happened, but that's what it looks like. So you can see the outside is black and then the inside is like that maroonish red color, and you'll see that really good in the close-ups as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get all my layers here stuck together. And I'm using my tiny attacher on the edges here just a little bit. I put a little bit of adhesive where I knew the picture was going to be, but I used my tiny attacher just to reinforce it. And ATG trouble again, guys. I'm so done with this tape. I'm kind of ready to be through my cheap stuff so that I can go get the regular Scotch brand that hopefully will not do that. I don't know why it keeps moving inside my gun, but it keeps moving, and then I have to, it comes off the wheels and I have to go in and fix it. I have to do that quite a bit. It's getting annoying. Okay, so I am using these little acorns. That one right there is a rub-on, and then I'm using 4 die cuts that came in the die cut pack. Those are all from Amy Tangerine. And I used them here because it's outside. It's a picture of outside, and I don't have any other pictures right now that those would really go with. And I went through all my pictures to see, but I really just don't at the time. So I'm trying not to save things too much anymore. I'm trying to use what I have and make everything work. And I didn't really want to hold on to 4 acorns until the springtime, you know. So I wasn't really stressing out about that. And this was taken in the fall, actually, that picture, even though she's in short sleeves. You know, we live in New Mexico, so it was pretty warm for quite a while. Now it's freezing and snowing and icing over, but it was warm for a while, so we were outside a lot. Acorns are kind of fallish, right? It works. So I'm also going to use one of these tags, and these tags are from Jelly Bean Soup, and those came in the kit as well, and I'm going to layer one of those wood veneers with the tag. A whole lot of those tags came in that package. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be able to use them all up. We'll have to see. I may try to use them all on one layout. I saw Irit Landgraf did a layout where she painted them and then used them all on one layout, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I may try to copy that. I'll have to see what I have after I finish all the ones that I have planned already. But I'm going to take this tag and I'm going to attach it here to some white cardstock so that it stands out against the black and white background there, because it was really getting lost. You couldn't see it. So I'm just going to attach that, and I'm going to trim it up and also layer the wood veneer that says smile on it. So it's going to say happy smile on it, and she does have a really happy smile on her face. Okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm having to stop the recording and start it again because iMovie has quit on me 3 times right now. So that hasn't happened for a while. So I'm doing that just in case. I don't want to lose any recordings that I've already done. So, all right, so I have, I added some string to that tag, and that came with the tags actually, so you could add string to it if you wanted to, so I decided to do that. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for my journaling spot. And I have, I pulled the die cuts back out and I grabbed that heart. It looks like a cross stitch heart on it. So I'm going to use that, and that kind of helps bring out some more of the red. And I grabbed that little craft frame. So that gives another element of craft since I have the tag there. And that's where I'm going to do my journaling. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I want to add to it or not. And I'm looking at those rub-ons and I'm trying to think. I'm going to use this little red, it's almost corally, it's not quite red, but I'm going to use that right underneath right here because I feel like this corner needs some more than just the yellow circle element there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this down. I have a little bit of trouble getting it all the way down. I think it's because I'm doing it on 2 different layers. I have it on vellum and I have it on paper, so it was kind of like, what are you trying to do? So, but I got it down. And I like the way that looks. It helps give a little bit of a grounding spot there for that circle. So I'm going to start getting some of my stuff stuck down here. Just things that I know I'm happy with and, you know, don't want to end up moving. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do my journaling. I'm thinking that I'm going to do some journaling on some white cardstock strips and then kind of put them overlapping the frame there. I'm just going to think about it a little bit more just to make sure. I really like that little tulip there, that wood veneer piece that has the tulip cut out. It's so cute. And I wanted some more nature stuff since I had the acorns up there, so that helped. I'm going to use a couple of these puffy stickers here. I'm going to use that teal camera and a star, 2 stars that are different, like blue colors. And I wanted to bring more of that out because there's one acorn that has an aqua top to it, and I don't have aqua anywhere else on the page, so that kind of helps bring that out a little bit as well, so it's not so random. Okay, so I do decide to go ahead and do my journaling on strips. I only do 2 little strips of journaling. There wasn't a ton I wanted to say. It was, you know, she loves riding her bike, and that was it. So, and more ATG trouble. I'm going to put adhesive on the back of this one and then decide that I want to use some black ink to ink around it because it kind of, you know, it's going up against some more white, so I didn't want it to get lost. So I pulled out my StazOn. I'm just going to ink around the edges a little bit, and that kind of helps it to stand out. I'm going to do the first one there, and then the second one below that. And that's really all I had. I didn't have a ton that I really wanted to say. You know, she just enjoys riding her bike, and that was it. So let me get those down. And I decided to go ahead and put the year on here as well. And I'm going to use these wood thickers that came in the kit. And these are called Woodland thickers. And the one came off with the backing. And I was like, ugh, I didn't want to waste it. So I just used my ATG. No, I tried to use my ATG and it wouldn't stick very well. So I used my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive to stick that down there. I was like, really? Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think if I add anything else. Oh yes, I put a couple strips of this this kind of a tealish, aqua-ish washi tape. I don't know who that's by. I want to say that's by Amy Tangerine, but I'm not sure if it is. It's a little bit skinnier than normal washi tape, and I really, really like it. It's a really cute blue with polka dots on it. So I added that to the top and the bottom of the picture. And that is going to complete my layout, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and please feel free to leave me any comments or questions you might have. And there is a good close-up of the stitching there. All right, I will be back again real soon with some more hip kit layouts. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.